Bowser 2 green, 3 attempts, 15 subs.
Okay.
Bowser 2 green, 3 attempts. I raised that other guy 20 subs.
Okay. If I'm red at Bowser 2, can you give me like half that amount of subs just for trying? Seems fair. Oh yeah, I asked you guys if there was someone who could go through my YouTube and tell me all the YouTube videos that were good. And where the good moments are. So that we could cut them up into like clips and shit. Oh yeah, the YouTube best and funniest moments. So there was a couple people that messaged me and I was like, they were like, yeah, Clint, I watch your YouTube and I watch tons of anime and I live with my mom. So I have so much time to do this. But there was someone that one-upped everyone else. There was someone that messaged me and was like, Clint, I've watched every single one of your YouTube videos and I've also rated them on how much I enjoyed them in a huge Excel spreadsheet. I was like, wow, that is fucking crazy. Nobody can top that. That guy's got the job, dude. He's got it. What do you mean? He's a fucking beast. How dare you hate on him? He saved me so much time. Ah, shit. I got 2 more attempts, man. It'll be easy. Wait, if I reset it right now, does it count as an attempt? Alright, well then I'm not gonna reset it. I'll leak the sheet if he wants me to leak the sheet. Otherwise, no. I was a fan of Clint Stevens until he refused to face Undertaker live on Thursday nights. Hell in a Cell, ever since the Faithful Night. Do you guys watch wrestling? Not for 3 decades? Damn. You're old school. And also old. Do you use anything to lube your N64 control stick? Nah. I come from Zelda, which is basically like you don't do shit to your controller and like it gets beat to hell and you just keep playing on it. Whereas the N64 people are like, yeah, let me break this down and put some like fucking motor oil in there and like reconstructure the whole thing. And buy like a Japanese controller that's like, has a giant analog stick on one side. It's like, no, you just play with your piece of shit and you get used to it. That's just what you do. Oh my god! I'm wasting my 3 tries with this shit. What if the virus mutates and wipes out half of humanity? Well, I'll live. You could say that about lots and lots of different viruses though, like what if it mutated? Like what if chickenpox mutated? Or like mono mutated? And then all of a sudden it's like super killer disease. Twitch is the biggest virus. True that. Okay. I got a 649 and I stared at the painting for like 4 seconds. That's good. How's the novel coming? It's good. I'm still writing it. I get so frustrated when you guys ask me that because there's really no information that I'm going to give that will be interesting to you in any way. And then everybody asks the same questions that I've already answered a bunch of times and I just give really shitty answers to. And I feel bad about it, but like, I don't know, I can't do anything. It definitely exists. You can ask Moon Moon if it exists. And it's like halfway done. Well, maybe not halfway done. Maybe like 33% done. Yeah, I was thinking about going back to school to become like an artist or like a writer. What does Moon Moon think of it? He said that if he was still in AP English, like teaching AP English, he would give it a B+. You guys are like, B+. Oh my god. I'm doing it as a hobby. I don't really care if anybody else likes it. Even though, obviously, if everybody read my book and was like, Clint, that's hot dog shit, bro. I would be a little bit like, well, what you gonna do? Nobody understands greatness. I'm not even sure if I want it published. Originally I didn't, now I'm like, I don't know. Like, why not? Be kind of cool to have like a book, a literal book. Whoa, you're back at your job after leaving for weeks? Okay, in my defense, I streamed 2 days ago, but I started late, so nobody saw it. Well, no, I mean, there were people that saw it. And then I also streamed like 3 times at noon, like a week ago. So like I streamed at noon, and then I streamed at noon, and then I streamed at noon. And you can check the VODs. They're there. Wait a sec. How many did I just miss? There might still be hope. Go, 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 go! I like ketchup chips. I eat two kinds of chips. I eat mesquite, barbecue, kettle cooked. That's all one type. Mesquite, kettle cooked. And then I eat regular Lay's. Just nothing special about them, just totally standard Lay's, and I'll dip them in ketchup. You don't... You dip french fries in ketchup, don't you? You just do a little dab. You don't, like, scoop it up. It's the same thing. How can you dip fries in ketchup and then look at me eating a potato substance that is exactly the same as fries almost? What about hash browns? Do you put ketchup on hash browns? Well then what the fuck? See, look at how many people are saying yes. If you guys dipped your chips in ketchup, just a little tiny bit of ketchup, you'd like it more than not. Just a little bit. Somebody said I'm worse than Mahomes. What does Mahomes do with ketchup again? I forget. He puts it on steak. I don't do that. Super Mario Sunshine 2. I don't really want that one that much because I don't like the flood. But I would probably like it more than
Hey,
Odyssey
Clint,
2
I think
or
I was too hard on you with my last donation.
Galaxy 3. I don't even like Galaxy.
3 subs if you make it past bridge.
Oh my god. You're jinxing me. I was going so much farther until you started making these weird stipulations that give me anxiety. Just let me play, dude. Who are you gonna vote for in the 2020 elections? I don't know. Is Jeb running? How old is Bernie Sanders? Because my grandma is pretty old at this point, and she says some things that are kind of weird sometimes. I cannot imagine electing my grandma to become president. I'm voting for Pet Rock. Here's who I want, like, someone who doesn't want to be president to be president. Someone who has no connections to anything, and it's like, I want that guy in. Like a farmer. Yeah, everyone's fucking old, dude. We need some young blood. You really like bringing up the farmer president thing? It's a good idea. Also, it's tough for me to change my opinion on topics. Kanye would be a horrible president. Man, for how well I was playing like the past couple days. I played like shit today. That coin falling just fucking made this a reset. That coin falling wasted so much time. Hey, what happened to that girl that sold her bathwater? She's in jail? Man, dude, you guys have given so many different responses. She was arrested because she vandalized some girl's car who stole her guinea pig. That shouldn't get you arrested. She's rich. Can't rich people get out of like everything? She just vandalized someone's car. That's not even a big deal. If somebody stole my guinea pig, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off too. Stop defending her. She's not gonna fuck you. That's not what I'm even trying to get at all, okay? I'm just saying you guys are like, oh, she's stuck in jail. Like, she has a huge jail term. Come on. She cannot be in jail for a huge jail term because she keyed somebody's car. That cannot be a huge jail term.
Dear Mario, he's coming.
That's it. seen all the videos your subreddit has been making lately? I've seen none of them. I haven't gone on my subreddit in probably like 4 years. I have no idea what has happened to it, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what happened in the Discord either. I don't fucking want to know. Delete the Discord. Some people, I feel like everyone was cool with the Discord until today, when there's been a huge outreach of people that are saying to just get rid of it. It's an atrocity. It's terrible. Maybe you guys just don't like that there's new people in it because you need it to be like your safe place. Anything without my iron fist of moderation eventually recedes. The time that I knew that Discord was a little weird was the last time. Oh wait, I definitely have gone in there within the last like 2 years. Okay, that was an exaggeration. But the last time I went in there, the mods all had like name tags of girls. It was like, you know, oh, Zanata's this person, and like, ooh, this person's that person. That's when I know I'm like, oh, this is fucked, dude. This place, what has happened? What is going on? This is so fucking weird. Yeah. Is that what you guys have been trying to tell me? That there's like LARPing e-daters in there, and I have to purge them? All right, I'll consider how to move forward. I met my husband on your Discord. I mean, there was a couple that did get married. I don't think it was you. It was in like Scotland or some shit. Clint, if you had a girlfriend, would you tell us? You mean like some of the supermodels on the side that I bang and then Dennis system them? I don't tell you guys about them at all. But if there was someone that was like more serious, then yeah, I'd probably tell you. Come the fuck on! I can't believe this is the thing that I can't get, man. We're gonna be red, and we were minus 17 seconds. I better get this shit right now. Alright, I'm fine with this again. I'm alright. What makes you stop and start streaming so often? I'm trying to think of the word for it. It's not identity crisis. If you guys think I keep coming back for money, I don't spend any of my money. I don't have t-shirts, which would make a ton of money. I didn't even take money out of my YouTube. I still have never officially taken money out of my YouTube. I have a ton of ad money just sitting there that I just don't touch because I don't really need it. Yeah, existential crisis. That's the word I was looking for. Like, eventually I'll need the money, and I don't want to ever, like, work again, but right now, it just feels like some number that I never use, so... I really should just buy something stupid, just to be like, fuck it, man. Like, I need to get some for myself just to show, like, maybe like a pinball machine or something. I already have an Xbox. Yeah, but buying a house is so much work. I am investing some of it, but the YouTube money I have not invested. Streaming can be very enjoyable, and sometimes I feel like I'm doing a shitty job, and I'm not really like saying anything, and I don't really like it when it's like that. Maybe I take breaks because then I can stock up on things to say, and then I come back, say my things, and then I leave again. I don't know. It's tough to describe it. But a lot of the time when I take breaks, it's not like, oh, dude, I'm on a boat in Dubai, fucking having such a good time. Oh, shit, I gotta go back and get some more money. Let me hop on that stream. It's more like I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I feel like shit, but I should stream because it's been... At the same time, it does stress me out a lot. Like, it's just like a stressful thing to have a bunch of people look at me all the time. And it makes me feel weird. You think I'd be used to it at this point, but not totally. Also, like, your happiness is more like upward trajectory and not where like you actually are right now. So like, I haven't really been on like an upward trajectory in a while. I've just kind of stagnated, which is mostly my own doing, partially. But I mean, it's hard to be super happy about everything when you're like stagnant. Also, being happy isn't always like, it doesn't always make sense. Clint, I love you. I'm sorry for saying that I hate you. Why is your text-to-speech so goddamn high because I don't like listening to it. So you gotta really pay me money. If I don't think I would consider it sellout, having a text-to-speech that's high. If it was lower, I'd make more money. I just don't like it. If I had it at like $3, it would go more. I think it works better too when you just have like some days where you have media share on. And the media share days, I think I just have the limit be like $2 or $3. But I don't, like if I set it to like $2 or like $3, I'm gonna get those people that donate like repeat characters, you know, like 777777777. I don't know.
My message
Never forget where you could be right now if streaming didn't happen. Maybe streaming is holding me back from my true potential. What is that? I don't know exactly. It's tough to say. I'm not sure what the true potential is. I would like to figure that out too. I think you peaked a long time ago. Dude, I haven't even begun to peak, okay? Get that shit out of here. It was already kind of over, but it's over. Still playing pretty well. We're getting to like TikTok every single day, even when I only play like 2 hours. I don't like Bloons Tower Defense.